It is state championship weekend in Eugene, where multiple records could be broken on the grounds of Hayward Field. Fox 12's Nick Krupke has our high school spotlight with the fastest kid in the country who calls Lake Oswego home.
There is fast, and then there is Mia Brahe Pedersen, fast, smart, and tenacious. Just get her Danish name right.
For a while, people were pronouncing my first name wrong. They're pronouncing it Maya, which I don't see how that could possibly be messed up, but you know, at least they're getting it right now.
The 17-year-old Lake Oswego High Junior is better than right. She's great.
Pop those quads. You know, I've had some Olympians and I've had some NCAA champions and some All-Americans and all that, but she ranks at the top of the list with them in terms of talent, but exceeds them in terms of her willpower and drive and focus. I've never coached anybody that's any more competitive than she is.
Mia began competitive sprinting in the 6th grade. Now she is twice state champion and OSAA record holder in the 100 and 200-meter dashes. She is her, and a bright star who continues to shatter records, raise the bar, and quicken the clock.
I'm kind of starting to feel like maybe someday I will be famous. I don't know. I don't know if I want that or not, but...
How cool is that, though, at 17 to be accomplishing so many of your goals at such a young age?
It's coming sooner than I would have expected it to happen, because when I think of what I've achieved now, it's stuff that little me thought would happen way down the line.
Big Mia's 11.08 100 race this month in Bend was a National Federation high school record, previously held by Marion Jones since 1992. Yes! Besting friends, some boys, even her prom date along the way. MVP is the MVP, a third fastest high school girl in history.
My dad has really short legs and a long torso. My mom has really long legs and a short torso. I got the long legs and a long torso, and just the perfect little combination of genetics that they could put together for themselves to be runners, but I guess it worked out for me.
I guess it did.
Yeah.
The science-loving A student and baby of the family also recorded the 7th fastest 200-meter sprint at 22:61. Just took part in setting the 20-year-old Oregon relay record at districts. The Three Rivers League champion is a 2024 Paris Olympic hopeful and just grateful to excel at what she works at the most.
I've had to give up a lot just so that I can be as good as I am. So like missing hangouts with friends, missing like fun travel opportunities, because I mean I haven't been on a vacation that isn't for track since like 2018. So it's just, I don't know, there's things that you have to give up, and that comes with anything that's worth doing.
Pop, pop, pop. Nice.
First-year LO head coach John Parks once coached Ryan Bailey at McKay. The 2012 Olympic silver medalist out of Salem is now an assistant to the Lakers and Mia.
You have to be elite to understand and benefit from some of the things he reached, and that's, he gives her insights and gives her calm and peace and keeps it fun.
As my name is getting out there more and I'm starting to get more press, that also comes with some other negatives and some things that are a bit more difficult to deal with that usually people wouldn't even deal with until like they're into their 20s and stuff. And so dealing with that as a teenager is kind of something that he's more familiar with, and I'm really grateful to have him around to help me work through it.
Whenever there is doubt, Mia looks down at her left arm for inspiration. The tattooed gecko is in honor of her old neighborhood friend, Thomas Graham, who passed away 9 years ago when she was in the 3rd grade.
I had to find a way to carry him with me through the rest of my life, and I think it's helped me to kind of cope with it a lot. I think this was the final thing that I really needed. Like, obviously I know he's always with me, but it's just kind of a reminder, like, hey, as long as he's with you, you can do anything.
What's it mean to you to be a Laker?
I mean, it's always a great day to be a Laker, so it means everything.
Mia and her Laker teammates hope to come back to school after the holiday on Monday and have a little more hardware to hang out in the trophy case here in the home of the Lakers. With our high school spotlight in Lake Oswego, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.
She not amazing. And speaking of hardware, congratulations to Mia, who broke 2 more records on Friday during the preliminary rounds of the state meet competition in Eugene. The Laker found some Hayward Field magic in her 6A heats with the state meet record times of 11:11 in the 100 meters and 22:71 in the 200. The finals are set for Saturday.